Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, April 26th, 2026, and it's time for our Sunday reading. I'm Dolly. This is the Wolf Girl Oracle, and I'm really glad that you're here. You know, I've been, as some of you may know, I'm going through some things right now, both with myself and my own health journey, and now with Rick, my husband's health journey. And yeah, it's been a little tough, but I feel good. I feel very positive. I feel very hopeful, and I'm still my chipper, happy self. So thank you, everyone, for who's been praying for me because it's working. I'm feeling good, and I'm very, very grateful. I'm very grateful. So, but it got me thinking about challenges and things that rise and things that fall and things that rise again in our lives. And I thought we could go to Spirit today and just say, Spirit, how do we navigate through these challenges? What is something that we can do to help us get through times when we're struggling, And so let's get over to the other camera and let's get that started. All right, so we are still working with the messages from the Ancestors Oracle deck. This will be the last week that we're using these two particular decks together, message from the Ancestors Oracle and the Modern Way Tarot. So let's get the cards shuffled, and as I do, I'm going to ask the angels to protect us. I'm going to ask the spirits of the land and my home, the land Vitir and the Hus Vitir, to surround us. And I'm going to ask the ancestors to give us wisdom. What do we need to know, Spirit, to help us navigate through the challenges that are going to be arising this next week? Please and thank you. And I love you. All right, so let's start with the first card. The first card we have is the Storyteller, and we've had this one before. Storyteller, Imagination. It's very much a creative card. It is a using your creativity card. It is a allowing yourself to wander into, allowing yourself to fantasize, allowing yourself to dream. Okay, and the clarifier we have is the Two of Wands. Oh, the Two of Wands. So that's interesting. And this is very much a planning card, So what I'm feeling from Spirit, because we ask Spirit to, to help us navigate through challenges, and I can't help but think of the old adage: proper prior planning prevents piss poor production. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is saying, think about, use your imagination, think outside the box, and then carry that forward into an actual plan, a plan for getting through the challenge. There's always ways to get through things, and I think that sometimes in panic we stop ourselves from using our imagination, from going outside the box and thinking creatively how we can navigate through different challenges that occur for us. So I feel like Spirit is saying, yeah, definitely lean on your imagination and then make a good plan. Second card we have is Rebel, free spirit. And again, keeping with the whole idea of creativity, imagination, thinking outside of the box, maybe not using conventional means in order to face your challenge. I'm feeling that with this Rebel card. And the Ten of Pentacles is our clarifier. Well, that's interesting. The Ten of Pentacles. And it's in the medicine position. Okay, so this is a financial struggle card. And I think this is very cool, actually, if you think about it. So the in a financial, when you have financial struggles approach you, you do have to take creative means and sort of rebel against the ideology that you don't have abundance just because you're in a financial situation, right? Like, how many times do we face financial situations and we're like, oh, everything, the universe is against me. I don't have any money. I don't have anything. And we get into this like downward spiral of doom and gloom. And what Spirit is saying is, no, 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 no. Rebel against that. Rebel against what society tells you that you should be feeling if you maybe don't have enough money. Rebel. You're a free spirit. Be creative. Think outside the box. There are many ways to abundance, and we are all thoroughly abundant. And we have to keep that in mind. And when you keep that in mind, when you approach everything from an abundance state instead of a scarcity state, you attract more abundance to you. You attract it to you. It's the law of attraction. All right. And then lastly, we have plant seeding. Plant seeding. Oh, let's look what the clarifier is. Oh, and the clarifier is the 7 of Swords. And this is very much a strategy card, especially given the question that we've posed to Spirit today. And Spirit is saying here that not only might you be facing challenges, but people around you might be facing challenges. And Spirit is reminding you to stay positive through adversity, stay positive through challenges. This guy had to create like a very interesting strategy to be able to carry all these swords away, right? And it is often for us frustrating, especially for those of us who are in the light, because we approach life in a very positive sort of way, and we try to keep things light and go with the flow. And when people around us are not in the flow and not understanding the law of attraction, the ideas of bringing to you what you put out, right? And they get into this doom and gloom cycle, it gets frustrating for us because we know that they're suffering needlessly, right? So you might need to be the one planting the seed this week to help somebody realize, hey, life is abundant. You are full of abundance. Your life is full. Regardless of what you're facing right now, your life is still full. Your life has meaning. Your life has value. You have value. And it might be your job this week to just sort of step in and plant that seed. You don't have to take them by the ring of the nose and pull them through it, but just planting the seed to say, you're okay. We're going to, you'll get through this. You've been through things before. You'll be through things again, and you're going to get through it. Okay. All right. Let's go over to the other camera. Whew. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming. I love you so much. I will see you guys this week on Tuesday in Katie Moonchild's chat. She's on at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time on Tuesdays for her Let's Talk About It Tuesday. And I'll be on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then Sonia will be on Friday at 10:30 Central Standard Time on Coffee Chat Oracle. So we try to raise your vibes, and I hope to see you guys in the chat at any one of those three or on all those three. Okay, well, you guys have a great week. I love you. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.